What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, The Road to WrestleMania, a Triple H style. It is the week after the Royal Rumble. There are 55 days until WrestleMania. Let's see who I'm fighting on this evening's show. Hanging out, doing things.
Once again, the winner is Shawn Michaels.
Yay, we're buddies.
And as usual, he never misses a beat.
They can't keep me away. Besides, what's a championship chase to WrestleMania without Mr. WrestleMania?
Well, that line starts behind me. Hey, I've got a match with Kennedy. We'll catch up later.
Sounds good. And with all this talk about bands being put back together, you and I should talk.
Oh no. Another DX reunion? Again? And again. And again. So wait, I'm gonna fight Kennedy, even though I've beaten him and Edge in various handicap matches. Why is the roster depth that thin? They don't have anybody else to fight against Triple H besides Mr. Kennedy? Anyway, welcome to a fine Tuesday on this program. Boy, oh boy, are there things to discuss today. Good God Almighty, there's some stuff. And the first thing is the biggest rumor of the day is the supposed return of co-branded pay-per-views for all pay-per-views. Now, this came about because the Arena, who is hosting Backlash, which is the one after WrestleMania, sent out a thing saying, hey, it's going to be Raw and SmackDown, even though it was previously just a Raw pay-per-view with Payback being SmackDown the same month of May, I believe. So, here's my take on this, right? I don't think that one Arena announcing the show after Mania as co-branded means that every single show is going to be co-branded. Now, think back to the last Superstar shakeup and how messy that got because people were in the middle of feuds and got put on different brands. Oh, we can't finish this feud now, right? So if you co-brand, if you have Mania, right, and then you have the shakeup right after Mania, and then you have a co-branded pay-per-view after that, then all of the current feuds can get blown off in those matches, and everyone can move on to their new things on their new brands. But as always, speculation is running wild right now. And it's like, okay, sure. If you had co-branded and you only had one a month, I'd prefer 12 shows a year instead of like the 18 or whatever it is now. Like every 2 weeks is too much. It's like, all right, every 2 weeks. I don't want every 2 weeks. So have less pay-per-views, and sure, make them longer. That's fine. But personally, my feeling is it's going to be, all right, that one show is co-branded because it's the fallout from the Superstar shakeup. So, again, we'll see. Nothing right now is set in stone, and just everyone's kind of just running wild on the speculation on that thing. Speaking of things to speculate on, and that is 2K19, 2K put out a survey that you can take to give them feedback on 2K18. Now, my feelings on that game are very well established at this point. It's got a number of issues. But here's the thing. I'm not going to spend half an hour to an hour writing out all the things in that game that need to be fixed. Because we know the core thing that needs to be fixed is the engine. That core engine they've been building on for how many years now that has a whole host of issues needs to be scrapped and start over. And they're not going to do that. Not on a yearly cycle. You can't do that on a yearly cycle and still meet your sales goals and whatever else. So they're going to keep building on a busted engine for as long as they possibly can. And that's kind of the long and the short of it. So the real answer is, hey, get rid of Yuke's and have somebody better make that game. But that's not going to happen. If that was going to happen, it would have happened when THQ went out of business and they went to 2K in the first place. They had a chance there to get rid of Yuke's, and they didn't. They kept, and at this point, we're 5 games past that. So, you know, there's that bit of business. Anyway, Ivory, going into the Hall of Fame. At some point, they're going to run out of ladies from that era that were actually did a thing, or did important things to be Hall of Famers. So, okay, sure. Ivory's fine. And it's all about the game. Because why would Kennedy think if he can't beat me in a handicap match? Oh, here comes Edge. Hit him in the face.
Triple H and his sledgehammer. It's his funeral.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Why would you even? If you've lost that many times,
With
why
that,
would you bother?
the game not only sent a message to Edge and Mr. Kennedy, but he also showed Evolution that he's capable of defending himself.
Alright. Oh, hey, Green Bay, Wisconsin, the home of Mr. Kennedy.
We're back live with Monday Night Raw. You looked on WWE.com today, JR?
Oh,
The
no.
search is back on.
Good
You know
God.
what that means? Puppies? No, it's... Wait. Yes, puppies. You stole my line.
Oh boy, that totally won't bring ruin upon us all. Ooh, pizza.
Triple H,
Snack
we
pizza?
need to talk. I was serious about bringing DX back together.
The past is the past, John. There's only one thing I need.
You can't honestly be telling me you're going to side with Orton.
Funny. My ears were ringing. HBK, a reunited Evolution is what everyone is dying to see.
Evolution never would have existed without DX. Randy, Triple H is more of a degenerate than you'll ever know.
Triple H, I hope you're not listening to his selfish ways.
Look, guys, I'm doing just fine on my own. But how about this? I'll team with Sean tonight,
Holla, holla.
and Randy and I will tag next week.
Playa.
Now, does that make everyone happy?
Not me. I don't like tag team matches, so, you know. Oh, boy. Why should Triple H care? If Randy's the champ and he wants the belt, then why should he care? He's the game. Oh, Lance Cade, Trevor Murdoch. Wow. Okay. That takes me back. It's been a while. Anyway, moving on to Raw. We found out that The Miz will be the first entry into the Chamber. We have found out that Ronda Rousey will be signing her Raw contract at the Chamber, and people booed that, which is hilarious. And then Kurt announced that Jason Jordan is going to miss WrestleMania, and people cheered that, which is hilarious. And so the end of Raw basically was a fatal five-way for that bit of business, and ended up with two guys pinning Bray Wyatt. As if Bray Wyatt does not get pinned enough. He got pinned basically twice in the same match by two guys. And the show went off the air as like, oh, was the winner? Who's going to be there? No. Guess what? It's going to be 7 men in the Chamber. So I'm assuming 3 to start as a triple threat, and then the 4 pods is my assumption on that bit of business. So yes, the rumor of Finn Balor being in the Chamber was true, but also Seth freaking Rollins, who clearly is not going to fight, who's clearly not going to fight Jason Jordan at Mania now, is going to be in the Chamber. Now, we all know that Roman Reigns is winning that match, so it kind of doesn't matter, or it is another notch in the belt for Roman to say that he won the biggest Chamber match ever, because it has 7 guys in it. So I guess there's that. With 7 guys, you could definitely set up like multiple feuds for Mania in that match for Raw. That's totally a thing you could do. Will they? Who knows? But we'll see either way. Anyway, John Cena on Raw mentioning that, this time of year, legends can rise from the dead, or something, basically teasing a Taker thing. And I'm like, is that going to be the thing we're going to do here going forward? Maybe. It seemed pretty blatant, to be honest. So, I guess we'll see. Yeah! The game, oh. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. Anyway, now, certainly the best part of Raw there was Braun being Braun. Like, they keep finding ways to make Braun be more hilarious. and he came out against Elias with no hot tag for you. You're getting pedigreed. Hot tag my ass. He had a concert bass, which was hilarious. Fantastic. Triple H, the game, and Shawn Michaels being held partner.
It sure is good seeing Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid together again. DX reunites. It could be short-lived though, King. Remember, Triple H is tagging with Randy Orton next week.
Against the same team or against a different team? And yes, of course, Braun Strowman breaking that concert bass over the back of Elias, and just the whole thing was absolutely the most wrestling, the most pro wrestling possible. It was great.
Thanks for tuning in to Raw. And Triple H is being pulled in two different
Oh, wow. London and Kendrick.
tonight. He'll side with Randy and Evolution, JR. Keep in mind that it wasn't too long ago that the game was facing Orton for the WWE Championship team. How will they coexist tonight?
Am I not number one contender anymore? Like, they kind of haven't addressed that on the road to WrestleMania. That kind of is a little... Oh no, a note! What does the note say? I want to get the win myself here, just to show Randy I'm the King of Kings. I mean, that's what I've been doing this whole time, so it's kind of not a big deal, really. Get the win for your team to earn a bonus. A bonus for what? Like, what's the bonus? I don't even know.
The following tag team
It's
contest
Spanky.
is scheduled for
He's a man with a plan. Yep. Man with a plan. And Paul London. There we go. The good old backflip. Hell yeah. Doing it well.
Triple.
Yeah, Randy's still champion. He still has the belt. So, am I still fighting him at Mania? Or, like, what exactly is the deal here? The game's not making it very clear. But hey, I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Some way. I'm guessing whoever won the Rumble won it for SmackDown and is doing it on SmackDown as a SmackDown thing. And Paul London, who got fired for smiling. You got fired for smiling. Oh, boy. He's so fast and I'm so slow. That's okay, though. It's the power game here. Anyway, into the rumors, if you will. There was a rumor, I guess it came from, Gail Kim on a podcast, saying that Impact was interested in signing Io Shirai. Now, Io Shirai had tried out for WWE, but was passed over because of some neck issues or some heart issues or a combination of both. And so she kind of went back and just did more stuff where she's at in Stardom. So, would they really sign her if she still has those? I mean, she's still wrestling, and there's not much more that she could possibly do in Stardom. She kind of has been there and done it all. But would she really sign with Impact for whatever kind of money they would give her for that whole thing? I don't know. But that's kind of interesting, because definitely of, Asuka and Kairi and Io Shirai, like, those were that was like the trio in Stardom. So I'll be very curious to see how that pans out for her, because they obviously didn't want to clear her for WWE. Anyway, you shouldn't have been smiling when Vince was going to get in that limo and get blown up. Paul London, too stupid. Anyway, that's kind of it, I guess. Kind of things here and there, but nothing too super serious. Nothing super serial here on this fine Tuesday. Obviously, SmackDown is tonight. It is also Pancake Day, which, the New Day and their pancake thing, and I won't imagine that would be the whole thing with that. Even more so than usual, because A, it's on SmackDown, and B, it's Pancake Day, so. The Reign of Terror.
Different partners with the same outcome. Triple H's team gets the victory.
Oh!
Where did the animal come from?
Batista's here. The Manimal.
He's no stranger to Orton or Triple H.
Spine Buster. That's a pretty cool camera angle. See, I like when games do things that wouldn't happen in real life.
To help sway Triple H to Evolution.
Bonus unlock. Playable Jillian Hall. Why? Am I supposed to be excited that I unlocked Jillian Hall? Really?
Thanks for inviting us into your home for Raw. We've seen in the last few weeks that Triple H has a tough JR. The finals of this year's Diva Search contest have been announced. I don't know who to vote for. That's a shame, King. Anyway, Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton are scheduled to battle for the WWE Championship at No Way Out, which can make matters easier for the game.
Can't make it easier. All right, that's fine. Oh, the phone's ringing. 34 days to WrestleMania.
You can't be blind, Triple H. Orton manipulated Batista last week to get involved. You don't need to go down that road, Hunter. DX was about entertaining and having a good time, not about manipulation. I hope you do some serious soul searching, my friend.
I might not. Who knows? Anyway, that will be tomorrow. I am your host, Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. I'll see you next time, right here on this channel, and I'm out.